Welcome back.
Everybody.
So we're almost halfway through, I think. We're doing well. My name is Sandy. We got Darren, Emma, and Chris. This is your 8 p.m. Eastern Time crew. And we've got some fun things to talk about today. But first, Darren, what are the stats? Darren will be giving us the stats in chat as well throughout the next several minutes.
42,570.
So great job, everybody. Everybody's doing a fantastic job getting the profiles up there during the Connect-a-thon. I'm going to ask you guys in chat, and then you guys also in the studio. I find that the thon weekends are my chance to tell everybody, leave me alone. I'm working on genealogy, and they do. They leave me alone. Does that work for you guys too? I was like, maybe.
I just work on genealogy no matter what. I don't need to tell anybody.
I've just been balancing a few things, here and there. That's all.
Darren, you're shaking your head no.
No, I've got several things coming up later today and tomorrow. There, I'm going to have to sort of stop adding profiles and go do those things.
Oh, and you're a busy dad too. You're definitely a busy dad. I love that everybody is talking about where they're from or where they want to travel to, because we're going to have a sort of travel theme for this particular hangout in just a minute. But since Darren mentioned profiles, how many profiles, I wanted to showcase one. So if you happen to be new to WikiTree or new to the Thon, and you're seeing all these people put up large numbers of profiles. Some are using GEDCOM, some are manually sitting at their computer and adding profiles. I would think the majority of us are using a program, an online program called WikiTree Sourcer that makes it easiest for us to put in. But I wanted to showcase a profile real quick. And let me bring this up so everybody can see it a little bit better. This is from everybody's favorite cousin, David Draper. And I wanted to show you what he's doing on his profile. He's working on what we genealogists and WikiTreeers like to call a whole profile effect. So he's making sure that he has the locations in, the dates in, connecting to any relatives, because that's what we're doing. We're adding profiles to relatives. But he also has biography tidbits, and these are genealogically based. This is something that I'm pretty sure Sourcer did for him. And as I scroll down, you see that he has sources with links. This has been my biggest question today. If I have a source there and I just tell you it's the 1800 census, does that work as a source? It doesn't, because we can't easily click to it to find it. We'd have to go research it to see, is that a source? Was this person in 1800 census? What state? What country? What area? So always try and include the links. And the cool thing is, this is what Sourcer does for you automatically. And I'm just going to scroll down. If you're using Sourcer, it'll also give you that little family search link. And I don't know how many times you guys look at a profile, but I always constantly look for a link to family search or Ancestry, because that's where my research mostly sits. And that way I can research the family and see what else is going on, see if there are any sources, or see if there's anything related to one of my projects that I can maybe add military unit or location or census. So I just wanted to point out, this is what a really, really nice profile is during the Connect-a-thon and outside of the Connect-a-thon. This is just a really good source profile. Just to let you guys know, we do think it matters about quality, as well as this is a challenge, this is a quest, so we're putting up numbers as we go along. But let's move over to something a little bit more interesting. We're talking about locations in the chat. So this theme for today is going to be, how are you doing on adding profiles if you're working on your family or working on a certain area or working on, let's say, a book like Emma had, and you're burned out right now. You're like, I'm tired of being in this state. I'm tired of being in this location. What about you guys in the studio? You guys burned out with your location yet? Ready to move on?
No, not quite. I'm still getting started because I'm still working on my family friends tree, and that's just been like building it up and then out, up and then out. So I'm just adding people from there. So I haven't really got burned up in that area just yet.
So
But
you're
I have
jumping.
gotten links to like Lawrence, Massachusetts, which is just right next to Haverhill, actually. So, and then going all the way to like Salemi in Sicily. So that's big
Well,
fan. You know how it is. So,
and you had mentioned Atenati was down for a bit today.
was down. It was down.
Was down,
Now
yeah.
it's back up. Greg actually last stream. Greg gave me explicit instructions to get Antonati back online, and well, I did a little negotiating with Antonati.
And this is another good topic, rabbit holes. Some of you like to work rabbit holes in general. I don't know. I tend to look at the rabbit holes and I push them off to the side and wait till after the thon. There was somebody in the general thon chat that found kind of a messy mess and just couldn't leave it. It just didn't sit right leaving it, even though it was the thon weekend. So I get that too. And this is really helpful, Carol, for where I'm going. I move around to keep fresh when connecting. Sometimes a move leads to another connection leads. And I was working in Texas yesterday, found my way to Georgia. Don't know how. It's wherever the sources in the connecting meanders. But I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to stop working on my family, stop working on CC7. I want to work on something a little different. I want to challenge myself and work on something that might involve our word of the hour, metals. So if this is your first hangout, what you want to do is type the word metals in the chat. You can type it uppercase, lowercase, mixed case, does not matter. And at the end of the show, we are going to draw a prize. It'll be random prize. And let me just get everything set up here. Now, where is Sandy rambling to? Sandy is rambling to, and I don't know if you all knew this. I saw a commercial yesterday or early this morning on the Olympics. The Olympics are coming up in about a month. I had no idea. Here's the debate. Do you like the Summer Olympics better? Or do you like the Winter Olympics better?
They're both good.
I know they are.
There's no choosing between them.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the Olympics, and I'm going to drop in the chat another link to give you guys an opportunity. If you're looking for something unique and different to do this thon, if you're kind of like burned out on your own family, like Sandy is, and ready to get out of that rabbit hole or get out of that location and want to work on maybe a notable, which you can do. You can work on notables or work on somebody that was maybe a personal inspiration to you from the Olympics. I just dropped a link in the chat, and it's amazing. This link has by location, Olympians by location, and you might be surprised. You might think that a lot of them have high CC7, high connections, but a lot of them don't. And as we start talking about the Olympics coming up, it would be really, really cool if we could increase the Olympians CC7 to see how we all connect to them. I think this is the Notables project that works on it, and I do believe they're going to have some challenges coming up, just some pop-up challenges as we go along. So let me go ahead and start with, I asked everyone here what their favorite or one of the ones that they admire Olympians are. If you guys would drop the names in the chat of your favorite Olympian, that would be really cool so we can share. So Emma came up with Simone Biles.
One of my favorite events.
It's, the whole gymnastics, if you think about every event, it's not just like ski downhill and then you're done. I mean, they have so many for gymnastics that they have to compete.
And she's won a lot of medals.
This is great too, because we were talking about Usain Bolt earlier. Robin Cousins, that's a good one. And Mary Lou Retton, of course. Thank you. That's our Appalachia shout out. Winter Olympics. There you go, David. And particularly are particularly maybe underrepresented. So the winter ones are interesting.
I was going to mention Kurt Angle, but he does not have a profile on WikiTree, so I had to go look for an Olympian. I had to swim for one.
And you did. And why did you swim for one, Chris?
Well, because I had to go find Michael Phelps, aka Aquaman.
There we go.
That guy, he is a really, really good swimmer. Obviously, he's pretty decent. I'm pretty sure he's from Atlantis and not from Maryland. So
you never know, but I will tell you that we do kind of claim him from Baltimore. Sorry, we're not going to let him go from there. You guys are giving us some really good ones that I had forgotten about, so I really like that. And this is fantastic. So Lisa, thank you. You're going to work on a curler to get them connected. As David mentioned, they're underrepresented. Their CC7s are low, and a lot of them do need connected on WikiTree. Oh, Gail, yes, Denise, Gail.
We do have Gail Devers on WikiTree.
do we have any actors from Cool Runnings at least, David? I think we have Sean Candy.
Oh, I forgot about Torval and Dean. That's a good one as well. You guys are giving me some really good memories going back. Okay, and then Darren, who is George? Who's George Campbell Cook?
He's my second cousin, Christ removed.
Are you kidding? That's crazy.
I was looking at the thing and it popped up his second cousin. So, as you can see, his profile needs a lot of work. It's basically, it's got the sources, doesn't have any details, doesn't say why he's an Olympian, because he was a rowing in the 1932 Summer Olympics. So
that would be a great one to work on, because it looks like he has opportunity to still add to his profile as well as biography, and you need a notable sticker on him.
Yeah, need a notable sticker. There's military and war stuff. So he was in World War II. So he died in World War II. So there's so much that I can improve it. And I only just adopted it basically 2 minutes ago. Well, 10 minutes ago, probably.
That was pretty good. And I am, as you can tell, wearing my USA hockey jersey. Most of you know that I am a hockey fan. So I picked Herb Brooks. Not that I would ever want him to be my coach. He's too hard. I think I would end up crying in one of his sessions. But another good movie, Miracle on Ice, if you want to see the behind the scenes of how the people train, so it's fairly true to life. A little tidbit: my father-in-law used to play high school hockey with him, so they used to compete against each other in the high school teams. And he has told me that the Miracle on Ice is fairly accurate for that time period on how to train. And it was a tough gig to try and win the Olympics as a USA team against some powerhouses, some really, really good powerhouses. This one I want to bring up, I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it was now 4 years ago, WikiTree had the Wiki Games, and this profile was part of the Wiki Games that we did in honor of the Olympics. We're not going to do Wiki Games this year for the Olympics, but instead the Olympics project are going to do a couple surprises and a couple pop-ups for everybody. But my main point was, if you get a little bit bored and you really want to work on something fun, the Olympics are coming up, whether you do it on the thon or if you do it while watching the Olympics, come in here, pick your favorite country if you want to go that way, or find your favorite Olympian and see what you can do. If they are living, you do need to contact the Living Notables Project. But if they have already passed on, you can go ahead and create the profile. If it's not on WikiTree, as David said, we need more Winter Olympians. Oh, there you go, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. I remember the Wiki Games. That was a lot of fun. And this might be, I don't know, this is probably a living notable. And if so, contact the Living Notables Project and maybe get his profile. that could work. Okay, don't forget to type in medals for your
Okay.
chance to win a prize. And let me share a couple other things with you guys since we're talking about sharing. Selfie. Have you guys in the studio, have you posted your selfie yet?
No.
Darren, how about Snowflake Sophie?
Nah, she's sleeping, so she no photos yet.
So
Take a picture of a cat. Yeah.
definitely share your selfie. But the other thing that I want to mention, which is kind of important if you're going to be up and if you want to win I think it's the Bacchus prize or sticker. I'm not sure, but it's guess the total. You have very little time to guess the total. So now I'm going to ask Darren again. What are the stats? What are we up to now?
Just there was a sickle. Just 42,812.
And the reason why I mention this, for those of you that are late owls or over in Europe at 4 a.m. Eastern, the Alesh hangout will happen. And definitely ask him, what does he think the total will be before you guess? Because he'll bring up the stats, and he's really good at looking and seeing where he thinks the totals will come about.
Yeah. So his idea was about 80,000, and what the 4 a.m. one this morning.
Okay,
This
so
morning for you guys.
So then you'll have to let us know what his guess is after the 4 a.m. You think he's going to change it, or is he going to stick with 80,000, around 80,000? You think?
I think we were about 24,000, somewhere around there.
So he'll probably stick with that. That'll be my guess. Okay, so what else is everybody working on?
I already told you about the Lawrence and Sicily stuff. So.
And I like that you're working on a friend's family tree.
Yes, I am. That's been going pretty well, and my cheeks are gonna get pinched so hard when I see him now. 'Cause he's the kind of guy who just like, hey, Christopher, come here, pinch your cheek. He's done that since I was a little kid. He did it actually when he went to his 80th birthday party. Like, hey, Christopher, and that's what Sicilians do. They pinch you as a sign of respect and love. And you know what? His love hurts.
Well, now I got a question for you because, we all joke around that when somebody uses our full name, we're in trouble. But in that case, you weren't. That's how he addresses you.
Yeah.
So are you instantly, are you like, what? So no, I'm curious, everybody in the chat, do you like your full name?
There are 3 levels of trouble. You're in. If they use your first name, you're okay. If you use my full name, you're in a little trouble. You use your first and middle name, you're in a little bit of trouble. Yeah. But you get your full 3 names, you're dead. You are so dead. That has never happened to me. Happened to my brother, but it's never happened to me. Okay, maybe no. Yeah, it has happened a little bit, but you know what? It happens sometimes. Oh God.
Well, it's rare that I hear my full name is really rare. So that's why I'm curious what everybody thinks when you hear your full name, not by your parent. You hear your full name. Do you have to pause for a second?
Someone got to yell at you, say Sandra.
No, see, that's not my real name.
That's not?
No, I would keep walking. I would ignore it and keep walking.
That's not your real name?
No.
I've been lying to you this whole time. No.
Okay, guys, one last chance to type in medals. Let me bring up the giveaway tool. Oh, we only have 30 people. So if you think you've entered it, but you're not sure, feel free, enter it again. You can enter it 100 times. It's only going to count once per person, but definitely feel free. See, that's interesting. So, Patty, I'm wondering if that is like a locational or a cultural. It's curious. It's curious. And no, but I always heard this was the male version of Sandy. It's a male was nickname. Chris was close, but not quite.
Yeah. No, I've
No,
had,
no, that's Italian.
Oh,
Alessandra.
that's nice.
Alessandra would be Italian. Yes, you're not Italian. So
Speeding. What's speeding? I don't speed. I am in the granny lane.
well, we're not going to be guessing this whole time. No,
No,
not Sandy, not Sandra.
not Sandra. Definitely not Sandra.
Wait, so let me get this straight. If we guess your real name, do we get to run WikiTree?
If that's my real name, then you get invited to the Source-a-thon party barn in Appalachia. How about that?
Sounds good. Sounds good. We bring the moonshine. We'll call it that.
Bring, we're making.
Oh God.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do. We got 4 more people that came online and type medals. This is your last chance, so let's go ahead and do the prize. If you have won already this thon, you cannot win again. So if you did already type medals, just let us know. Try again because you already won. If you won in the past 6 months anywhere on WikiTree, you cannot win again. That's just to keep it fair for everybody. Okay, so here we go. And good luck, everybody. And I just want to say thanks, everybody, for joining us live. We appreciate that. If you're watching after the fact, we're saying hi to you, too. And just thanks for being part of this community for the come together of the January Connect-a-thon. Okay, good luck, everybody. Let's see who wins.
And the winner is
Patty Walker. Congratulations, Patty. So I think Patty did say, if I win, do I get something? You do. So we were talking about the name, though. So congratulations, Patty. What will happen is Aowen, I believe, will contact you after the thon. Give her a couple days afterwards because she's thawing too and to recover, and she will let you know what the prize is and how to get it. So congratulations. And then we will see you in a couple hours for Midnight Madness. And it is called Midnight Madness. We're just throwing in a little bingo game. And it's getting sillier every night we go along. So thanks, guys, for
medium. We're at the medium level.
We are. I like that. We're at the medium level. So we will see you guys later on. Happy thawing. Happy connecting. Bye.
See ya.